Welcome everybody, it's Dean here from Our Gaming. We've just finished up one draft. It was very greedy and we probably shouldn't have won as many games as we did. So for those of you that haven't watched that video, it's a fun little video. Go and watch it. I think it's either draft 16 or 17 that we've done with this set. But now we are going to be jumping into another ranked Theros Beyond Death, and yeah, see if we can construct a proper deck this time, and be a little bit less greedy. Oh, awesome! Okay, so we start off with a really strong rare in Phyrex, the Southern Storm. It's basically everything you want in a card. It's flash, flying. It's a 4/5. Big chunky creature that's guaranteed to mop up one of your opponent's creatures. People don't expect you to have it, which is the beauty of this card. Another good thing is that a lot of the flyers in this set, especially the big flyers, are 4/4s, so this instantly removes one. If this wasn't in the set, if it wasn't in the pack, I'd be quite disappointed. And you know what? I'd probably be taking either the Birth of Meletis or Revoke Existence. And honestly, I'm glad I'm not. So let's grab a Phyrex and see what else this pack has for us. Okay, so lots of excellent cards here. Drag to the Underworld, extremely strong removal. Banishing Light, again, very, very strong removal. We also have a Maya's Grasp. If I am in a blue deck, I do like to be blue-white flyers. Not too happy to be blue-black. It's possibly one of the weakest colours to pair black with. And as such, I might be taking the Banishing Light here, just kind of starting to edge into that sort of blue-white flyers deck. Okay. So here, Iroas's Blessing is nice. I'm not very strong on Is It, even though if you've watched the last draft, that's the deck which was our downfall in the end. Here, so with the L Seed, which is nice, it gains you a life. It obviously knocks Oppo down, and it can be used to protect some of our flyers, which is going to be key. There's also a Itchy Fish. I think here I'm going to take the L Seed. Okay, so here for me it's a very easy one with the stars. It's a nice little piece of removal on par with Banishing Light. And yeah, so we've got Heliod's Punishment. I'm not a big fan of this card in general. I think it's a little bit lax in what it needs to be doing, and as such I'm going to take the Itchy Fish here. Thirst for Meaning would be nice. However, I think removing our creatures from play is what really does get us over the line. It looks like we're going to have lots of enchantments, and so perhaps the Captivating Unicorn looks good. It's not entirely what we like to play with, but okay, here, okay, I'm very happy picking up an Envoy. So it's a nice little early flyer that we can start to bulk up. None of these really kind of tickle my fancy. I'm going to take the On Colour Blue. Second Envoy though, nice. Sentinel's Eyes, an exceptional white enchantment. Okay, Aspect. Memory Drain, although I'm not a big fan of running that. Okay, Chain to Memory. Okay, so that was our first pack. Some good cards, some not so good cards. I think I'm happy in blue-white, so won't be taking Elspeth's Nightmare, and if I'm not in red, there's no point really taking the Labyrinth. Here, though, I think it's a very easy Dreadful Apathy. It's an excellent removal spell. Okay, and to start tying things up for us, I'm going to go for the Storyteller. So the beauty of the Storyteller is that when it enters the battlefield, you can put any enchantment card from your graveyard on top of your library, and we're going to be playing lots and lots of enchantment cards. It allows us to get the Banishing Light back, Dreadful Apathy, Itchy Fish. This is just an Elemental Giant, so we can't get that back, but you know, we can't be too greedy. So let's go for the Storyteller. And here, we are going to be quite high in white, so the Hoplite might be nice. This is a very good pack for us. The Wayfarer is a very nice card, but I think the Hoplite just kind of edges it over here. Okay. Some very nice cards in green. Renata, Destiny Spinner. That would be a nice pack for somebody. But here I think it's going to be the Omen of the Sea for me. Try and get some card draw. Okay, and here it got paid off. Able to pick up that Wayfarer. So the Wayfarer, if you haven't really played with it before, whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, a target creature gets +1/+1 till the end of turn. Okay, a Flash Gull. That's nice to deal with opponents' Transcendent Envoys. And I might be playing quite a lot of things on Oppo's turn, so maybe starting to think about having more creatures as well. Get a Naiad of Hidden Coves. Okay, not a big fan of Elite Instructor, so I'm going to go for the Sea Guard. Having that 5 toughness very often kind of clogs up the board, stops your opponents from playing almost. And here's nothing for us, so we're going to take. The only thing I would perhaps do is if we did pick up a Eutropia would be to have some green. So maybe take the Omen, but I very much doubt that's going to happen. So here, Triumphant Surge, just a little bit of removal. We don't tend to have too much of that in this set. Starlit Mantle or Deny the Divine. Let's go for the Mantle. It is an enchantment, and that's what we are wanting. Okay, Stern Dismissal. I'm going to get the Rumbling Sentry just because I'm conscious that oftentimes we don't have enough creatures, and that's going to be really important. If I am going to be a heavy flyers deck, I think the Pegasus might be what we want here. Lots of nice little tricky cards. Timuret, special mention. Flicker of Fate can be nice. So the Flicker of Fate combo with Dreadful Apathy to take down the Dream Trawler. Check that out if you haven't seen that. The thing is, so the enchantment then enters the battlefield under its owner's control, and Dreadful Apathy doesn't target a creature, so we can kind of just stick it onto the Dream Trawler, and there's nothing they can do about it. I'm going to grab the Pegasus, just to have another creature. And here, although Heliod's Pilgrim would be nice, having Staggering Insight is cool because it does allow us that card draw. I think Calliope here. Revoke Existence, Vexing Gull, all very nice, but Calliope I think is where we want to be. Another Gull, lots of excellent cards in black. Wow. Final Death, Gary, Acolyte of Affliction, very nice card. But another Gull for us. Yeah, we're gonna stay quite sober with this. Another Mantle. Okay, excellent. Commanding Presence. This is a card that we really do want. The first strike is just incredible, especially if you can hit in the air. Okay, so Glory Bearers, Leonin, Flicker, Deny. Okay, we're going to have lots of cards to cut. There's about 8 aspects of Landfree that's past us. Beautiful. So it could be a very quick draft for us here. Let's see what we have in terms of creatures. So 17 and 13 non-creatures. Memory Drain I'm happy to get rid of. Rumbling Sentry happy to get rid of. Okay, Commanding Presence, Triumphant Surge, Banishing Light, Cliffy, Naiad of Hidden Coves, Leonin, we can get rid of. Flicker of Fate on its own, I think, and Alseed, maybe. We'd get rid of 1 Mantle. And already this is looking quite nice. Lots of early plays, so maybe we don't need all of the mana. What do we think? What do we think of this? Let's have another look. So we've got 15 creatures, 10 non-creatures. Alseed. Just roughly. The Unicorn, see, I'm not a massive fan of, but it might get us in. I say we just play it out like this and see what the This is actually the first set where I've not minded playing more cards than 40. No, because actually this allows us to get this out on turn 4, which would be really good, wouldn't it? And these out for cheaper as well. Okay, let's play this and let's see. I didn't give our draft deck a name. Let's play without. So yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the content. Getting some good feedback, but it's nice to hear from more people. I've not seen this avatar before. Okay, that's fine. We might be able to eat an envoy if that's what Oppo's playing. If they're playing white, playing red. Okay, so we go for the Pious Wayfarer. Let's see what Oppo plays. If they don't play out anything. So they have something. Orfillo Haven. Okay. So do we just try and draw a card here? I think we do. Yeah. Attacking for free and draw a card on turn 3 seems nice. Okay, Storyteller. Nice. So that means we can get the Staggering Insight back. Arena Trickster. Okay, so yeah, so we sadly can't play anything out. So we're gonna take 3 here, I think. It also gives lifelink, doesn't it? I forgot about that. So that was a 6 life point swing there. Come on, Oppo. Play something fun. Hope it doesn't fly. It might as well do. It might as well do. Actually, let's go in because they have to block this, right? Lovely bit of life gain. Play that unicorn as well. It can block the trickster. They might, if they have a removal spell, they might go for this. Can they do this? They can only do this on their turn. That's interesting. Okay, Revelers, nice. Okay. So a little annoying, but what can you do? Does that go back to the top of your library? Could trade that with that. Could trade that with that. Let's see if they want that trade. They might not. I mean, I would. I've never seen a Hero of Revels stay around so long. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And enter. Now the thing is, should I block with this and then next turn? Maybe. Although I've got a lot of enchantments. Where are they? Probably artifact. Okay, that doesn't. Give it haste. Give it haste. They can only really attack with the trickster, right? I'm probably not going to trade it off. I mean, it's holding this back. Come on, Oppo, pass. Pass, there we go. So you've got something, haven't you? What have you got? Oh. So this doesn't get flying, does it? That could be interesting. They could try and trade those off for 2 or more, and then I play that and then get the lifelink back. Should we do that? What's this? It's a Mystic Repeal, isn't it? Or okay. What are you going for? What are you hitting with this? Is it a gull? Have I got to protect one of the gulls? Is it the one on... Which one is it? That one. Choose target. From red. Beautiful. Okay. In which case, I think I just attack in with both of those. And you know what? I'm going to grab this. Get that back on top. End the turn. Okay, Blood Aspirant, nice. I mean, so it's gonna presumably. Do you reckon they've got the Seta token, the rare, the green and red mana 2/2 haste, bumps everything else up job? So this can sacrifice an enchantment as well, mind you. Come on, Arpo, you're either sacrificing or you're not. Beautiful. 2 more damage. Now, if I got Commanding Presence, Oppo would be in trouble. What's this? What have you got? You've not got Gift of Strength. protection from green. Okay, that's good to see. Is Oppo going to get a wolf now? Or just lots and lots of sacrificing? They could sacrifice 2 here. Sacrifice 2 and kill the goal. Got potential. Beautiful. Okay. So that's a nice little sacrifice for Oppo. 1 on top, 1 on bottom. You've not got reach. Okay. This is where the first blue card that blue card that draws stuff. 3 cards. Ah, okay. Okay. GG, Oppo. GG. Interesting that they put it on that though. Uses all abilities. That seems like good though, doesn't it? Nice. So, Oppo has... Ah, no, they might have Mystic Repeal still. No. Okay. Because if I was this guy, I would have... So if I'm trying to cast that on there, I would have sacrificed this and this. Can they not do that? Oh no, they have to tap... Ah, okay. So this gains life gain and trample. We just block that on there. Okay. We have to start doing bits now, of course. Where are you putting this? You gonna crack that? Not ideal, must admit, not ideal at all. This is interesting. Do I cast it on this? And then go in, because they have to block with... Now that is interesting. So they can only sacrifice one of these. At the minute anyway. So. This is a tense match, isn't it? This is a tense match. You're going to sacrifice that? I mean... if you sacrifice one this turn, if you sacrifice this to that, then next turn you can hit him with 5. I'll propose doing some maths anyway. Why do you keep looking at the vexing goal? What, I don't want... They must... There we go. Okay, that's what I thought you would do, Oppo. So now they sacrifice this token and attack him for 5 with not vigilance. Okay, Incineroar Charcoal is a nice pickup for them. Stop looking at things. It's unnerving. They gain life from something. I am flooding, aren't I? What, I've had 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Ah, actually, there was anything in exile. 8, 9, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if these had been enchantments when I had the Wayfarer out, wow, it's been huge. Okay, so now things are a little bit more interesting. Oppo can't pump and attack. That is interesting. So they need to sacrifice on my turn for it to be effective. Okay. I guess so. So they should attack in with... Don't do that before combat. No, you should have attacked him with that because I can't block it. I mean, by all means, attack in now. This is all very strange, isn't it? Okay. That's interesting. Sea God. No, I think I need something a little bit cleaner than that. Now the Hidden Coves, that'll do. Okay, so attacking with both. Wow. Not even a single block there, Oppo. Commanding Presence wins it for me. Arena Trickster. Envoying. Play the Pegasus. And end turn. Okay, so. Do I give Oppo a cheeky GG? Nope. Okay. So what's this going to pump up to? It's going to pump up to another 3 on there, so it's going to be 6, isn't it? Past the blockers. Go on then. Surely you're pumping again. No. Oppo. Is re-equipping that important? Perhaps it is. Maybe I should be doing it. Okay, so here we want to be on this, don't we? Get rid of the Itchy Fish and the Omen. Play that. So this is... I think we keep the mantle. I think we do keep the mantle. So this reduces the aura spells on our turn. Remember, we've still got 3. Why do you keep moving these things? So that's going to move it up to 6, isn't it? They can't pump this. So maybe I cast this. No, because then they can deal that with this, can't they? Till end of turn, though. No, because if anything does die, I want it to be this, don't I? Yeah. That's fine. It's not a perfect science. And me gaining life isn't that important at the minute. So they're going to cast this. They're going to kill that to pump that and stuff before combat. Yeah, that's all good. Nice. So commanding presence here. This is a very drawn out match. Grove Dancer. GG. Oh. No. Nice. Wow, 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 wow. End turn. So Oppo gains 7 life here. What do we think about the block? No, Oppo gains 6 life here, don't they? $16, $18. My turn. Okay. So actually now... yes, because I'm generating these creatures, aren't I? So... That's nice. What a pain. What an absolute pain. 12 cards. Dang. Dang it. No blocks. Can Oppo cast all of them? I don't think they can. What's that? That's 7. 4, 5. Game's changed. Grove Dancer's actually coming up for once. So they should they be putting the Shadow Spear on something else? I think they should. Play this and then move the Shadow Spear over. So for the long drawn out match, everyone, it's Oppo's putting up quite a fight. I must admit, I wasn't expecting it. These can block. Okay. End turn. Wow. Oppo is just... We've got 10 cards left versus my 16. Now... More than happy to trade those off. I should have blocked with the Pegasus, shouldn't I? That's a mistake. Oppo perhaps doesn't see that play. But then again, I can't be losing my commanding presence there. What is this card I want to play? A land, Oppo. Play a land. Give me some faith. Oppo doesn't know this has got first strike. Okay. Okay. Oppo, I'm confident Oppo doesn't know that the Pegasus has got first strike. Play a land, play something. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What do you reckon, everyone? Do you reckon they're just attacking in there for the recursion? No lifelink for them. Nice. Wow, that was huge. That was a huge swing. Give them the GGs. They're not even representing Plummet now. My turn. Good game. Wow, okay. That game, sorry again for it being so slow and kind of drawn out, but Oppo missed a very clear line of play there. Hopefully, I'm quite confident with this deck. It does seem that it's going to get into those kind of drawn out situations, but having the commanding presence, it literally just kind of it runs the board for you, really. I honestly thought they had a gift of strength or something else to just to kind of, you know, win that for them, but sadly not. Here, you know, I've got some turn 4 plays, so I'm happy to keep this. Going first. I haven't got a Daxos in the deck, so I'm happy to play out the planes. Oppo's playing equipment. Interesting. Temple Thief. That's what we like to see. Where were you last game? Okay, so here what do we do? Do we just Triumphant Surge it? I think we do. Cast something else on it. Go on. No. There, I was going to say. Funeral rites. Nice to see that go away. Okay. It's got a Banishing Light. We've got lots and lots of good things here. Okay, Venomous Hierophant. That is nice, but not exactly what we want to see, is it? Let's go for... Let's pop the mantle on it. Gain that 3 life. Because then we don't really care what Oppo does with this. Dreadful Apathy, okay. Banishing Light. Exiles target non-land permanent. Move out of the way. Nice. Enchantment removal. Enchantment removal. No. Why haven't you equipped this? What have you got? Final Death. Final Death on the Pegasus, really? Captivating Unicorn. Okay. Running the Captivated Unicorn into Strix might be nice. What do we think? Or do we just Dreadful? No, I think we attack with Pegasus. Give him the oops. No, they're attaching it to what? The Hierophant? The Unicorn. Attach it to the Unicorn. Enchanting Lyre. Now that is interesting because pass to attackers. Oppo has clearly got Indomitable Will. Haven't they? They're hovering over their unicorn. Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? That was lucky. Enchanted permanent is an enchantment and loses all other card types. No. That's not what I want. So, the Lyre... Could I have eaten that? That's annoying. It's just that Oppo paused, and then all they were doing was looking at the unicorn and running their mouse over their hands. Better safe than sorry. Anyway, back in Silver Tier 1. We'll be back in Gold in no time, maybe before the end of this draft. Okay. 2 wins, no losses. The Wanderer. Okay, I'm happy to keep this. Come on, Oppo. Mulligan to 5. What swamps are these? Oh, they're nice. In fact, they're really nice. Throne of Eldraine. Specials. Beautiful. No attacks. Shame I wasn't able to get in there with Alcide. But give them the nice, just so they know we appreciate their lands. Nice to see. Oh. I mean, I don't really care about taking this 2 damage, do I? I'm gonna save the Dreadful Apathy. Save it for something scarier. I mean, that's not really scary. In that case, let's Itchy Fish, just to see if they get rid of it. Interesting. That's interesting that they allowed that and didn't try and hit me in and gain a life and whatnot. Something big Oppo so I can do Triumphant Surge. Just trading blows with the Temple Thief at the minute with the R side. Oppo's doing what they can with the limited cards they had. Remember, they mulliganed twice, went down to 5 cards. Mogis' Favour, that's nice. We're going to give them the nice there. That's exactly what we wanted to see. So, let us go in. And I think we play the land and we pass. Have they got anything else to bolster this? That might be a nice little catch there. And it allows me to keep the Dreadful Apathy. So if they play a creature now, okay. Hidden Coves. Dreadful Apathy. Let me just keep going in with that one. Remember, I've got so many good cards left to play. Beautiful. Okay, so as long as it's not your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. So could I have played this and the... How many mana did I have? Did I have 5 or did I have 6? I can't remember. Come on, Oppo. Skip the turn. Okay. Seems aggressive. Let's get rid of that. It's a shame we couldn't get Calliope out then. That's because Oppo is coming back in terms of card draw. Oh, come on. Because I'm going to keep this in hand just in case they have the aspect. I've got more than enough mana to play this, but I need 1 more blue. Magic is such an easy game when you just get the cards that you want, right? It's such an easy game. Okay. Cast something, Oppo. Anything else? Beautiful. And we are representing lethal next turn. Venomous Hierophant. Nice. Staggering insight. Attack him. Draw a card. Oppo is fighting back. I'm sure they are. Chimera. So, commanding presence would win the game. Are you attacking in Oppo? I wouldn't. You're thinking of playing that on there? You are playing that on there. Okay. Well, then all I need to do is find a blue card and I can just block you with Calliope. And I've got a good chance to if I'm going in with the Envoy next turn. Give them the nice. No blocks. Come on. Not exactly what we wanted, but going with the Envoy. Hoo hoo hoo. Nice. End turn. Give them the GGs. They can't possibly win from here. Okay, nice win. That was the Wanderer, yeah? Okay, and we're nearly back in gold tier where we started today before the clocks got set back by Wizards. Oh, Knight of the Last Breath. I remember this card. Wasn't it awful? So 3 wins, no losses just yet. What do we think of this? I think... Oh, Oppo's going first, aren't they? But, I mean... I can't play anything. And the thing is, we don't want to be using up our Dreadful Apathy. I think it's a mulligan. Okay, I'm much happier with this. Because we get rid of the Unicorn. We play... Traveller's Amulet, okay. Now this is perfect because we have enough lands to play this on turn 4. As long as Oppo doesn't do anything. So Oppo looks like they're splashing. I've just noticed the image in the amulet, it's really nice. Okay, so Oppo is splashing. Vanishing Light could be good for us. That's the Envoy. So to play fixed turn 4, we need to play this next turn. If they play something... Okay, the Warden is fine. The Warden is fine. So let's play Hidden Coves and no attacks. So these two as a combo is excellent for... Okay. So what did they just... Oh, they have the second amulet, wow. Whenever you cast your first turn, each opponent's turn, draw a card. Okay. So it's not my turn, is it? Could I... No, I can't do that. I could attack him with... No, because I need that to be alive. What they would have to do is double block it. End turn. Here we go. Let's try and catch this little horsey out. Turn 4 Fricks. Very nice. Beautiful. Do I go in with a Banishing Light on the Wardens? I think I do. Banishing Light on the Wardens. I'm not fussed about that, in all fairness. I just want to get some damage in. Starlit Mantle, okay. Okay. Now that makes a difference. So then I guess I just go in with this. Should have gone with both, actually. No, you've not got another one. Stop it, Oppo. Okay. Lots of things happening there. That's fine. That is fine, I guess. No. Okay. So this is actually really good for us. We cast Dreadful Apathy on there. We attack both into Ashiok. Boom. Always nice to see it. Don't have Omen of the Dead. Okay. So really, what do we want here? Do we want to just get rid of this? Which I think is what we do want. Just to stop them from gaining life. And maybe cast Sentinel's Eyes on the Fricks. And then attacking. And suddenly the game's changed. Omen of the Sea, okay. So they've got some decent card draw between them. But a 2 at the bottom, that's good. So a flash flying vigilance creature with 6/7. Sounds impressive. Don't have Final Death. Relentless Pursuit, okay. Vexing Gull. So they've got to get the Vexing Gull. Vexing Gull could eat this. What do we think, everyone? How's the draft going so far? Thank you very much for watching. Make sure if you're on YouTube to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Always helps us. And if you fancy going over to Twitch, it's @_Dean. And you can catch us drafting sometime to see how just to see how well we actually do. Interesting that they dropped that instead. Interesting. Let's go in for 7. Okay, and pass the turn. So whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield. So this is nice for us because this allows us to pump up the Envoy. Have they got Final Death? What's he doing, Oppo? No! I wanted that card. Let's attack him with both. So they've got to flash this in now. They don't. Okay. Interesting. And pass the turn. Flash it in now, maybe? Oppo. Oppo, do it whilst I'm tapped out because I could get a counter spell. There we go. Phew. Oppo's digging. They're down to 1 card. It is an enchantment. They can... Ah, are they going to pass this into... Oh, okay. That's interesting. That is interesting. Nice. Let's give them a nice for that. Yeah. What are you doing with that? Stop it. You can go in then. They still can't kill this, right? No. They can kill the envoy. So I'm just going to go in here. Okay. End turn. Nice. They can do this again, of course, if this card's not enough. They need as many flyers as they can, in all honesty. Pass. Okay. You're going to do this now? What is it? Oppo. Should really have done that on your turn. Oh, see, you get it. No, you're correct, Oppo. Don't listen to me. What do I know? I know absolutely nothing about this game. Attack him with all. Gift of Strength. Nice. Okay. Okay. End turn. So we have the gold to flash him. It's all good. Do not worry about us, folks. They can even activate this again. It's great that I was able to take out Ashiok. It was really, really good. Now if they had... Does Omen, did they get a planeswalker back, or is it just a creature? Oh, you didn't get to see my second goal. Oh. No qualms. And we're back in gold, where we... I was going to say where we should be, but actually, you know, we should be doing much better. But I'm going to try and get as many drafts in as possible now with best of one ranked. And as such, let's go on to the 5th game. And as such, hopefully we can be pushing... I'd love to try and get to Mythic. Yeah, that would be really useful. I mean, we haven't been properly streaming MTG in February. So actually, if I'm streaming most days, you know. Okay, Alpos goes first. I'm okay keeping this. If we get some early game, you know, we can pop a Staggering Insight on an Envoy. That'd be lovely. Okay. Happy to get a Calliope down next turn. Again, completely aware that's probably not how you pronounce it, but happy to give it a go. Interesting. Do I do my own? I think I could. Yeah, the most mana efficient play is that, isn't it? Might draw out a removal spell of them. No, they didn't. Go on, one with the stars it. Interesting. And again, I think I... Actually, let me go in. And if they block, I Vexing Gull. Nice. So nothing really has been lost. I mean, it's only a Vexing Gull. Because if they would have attacked in there... Okay, they're familiar. Going in for 2. Interesting. Let's get down the Envoy. And let's go for the Staggering Insight on Calliope, perhaps. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something different. So now, either kills the familiar or we draw a card. We draw a card. All good for me. But let go of that. Oh, it did. It did. It was just the it was just the animation. Funny. Okay, that's nice. But let us so put the storyteller down. Very much so. And we just hold back here. Staggering Insight next turn. Okay, nice. No blocks. Oppo draws a card. We can one with the stars die. It would be very, very greedy. So here I think we... Oh, we can do both. Okay. So let's see if we want to trade with this. They do. This isn't Flash, is it? We don't want them to be gaining cards. Neither though. Yeah, the animation makes that seem a little bit weird. Winston tomorrow. That'll do it. That'll do it every day. Okay, so let's see what the Omen says. We don't want either of these cards, not at all. Nor that actually, but let's play it out anyway. And yeah, we're a little bit stuck now. What do we do? What do we do? Oppo's on for drawing cards. A second Envoy? That's nice. That is nice. So this would make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/1 tokens, but I don't think we do. I think we just sit on the Omen. Yeah. So Oppo's got some good scry mechanics. We are so-so at the minute. I mean, commanding presence is what we want, right? Activate the ability. Sentinel's Eyes? I guess Sentinel's Eyes. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. Except for it has lifelink. So that is actually useful. Oh wow, okay, that was sent aggressive. Let's cast this out. Let's cast a Hoplite. 6 1/1s. Now Oppo's got a full grip, so Chimera is good. Okay, and we are not doing so good. Not at all. Pass the turn. This could be our first loss. Remember, Oppo has a lot of opportunities to scry, so they'll be looking for cards such as whatever this is. Okay, now that is excellent because it will allow them to go through their deck quite quickly. Okay, Pegasus. Pegasus is quite nice. We've got 18 cards left, we've got 21. Lots of scrying for them. What removal have they used? So they've got Deny the Divine, that went on top as well. One with the stars, one with the stars. They've got a couple of scries now open should they need it. Okay, that's not good for us. We need the commanding presence. We've got half of our deck left. Oppo must find an answer here. 100% they need to find an answer. Okay. Scried one to the top. Aid. Ah, so maybe they're just looking for enchantment cards. They'll be going through the deck like 1 now. 15 cards, place 20. Triumphant Surge. Wow. So, opposed creatures need to be 4 or more there. One on the bottom. Vexing Goal. Now, I perhaps wouldn't have played out the Vexing Goal for the sole reason that if I do kill one of these, I very much would have just gone in. Okay. Nothing more from me there. Okay, Oppo's going through the deck again, so they've got 14 cards left. Plays my 18. One to the bottom. They're looking for something specific, right? I hope they haven't got Heliod's intervention. One to the top. This is gonna be good. Is it just an enchantment? Just an enchantment creature? Wow. Thank you for everyone for tuning in to this excellent MTG coverage where lots of things are happening. Lots of turns are being taken. One to the bottom. Scry again. Two to the bottom. Draw one, down to 12. 12 plays 17. Here we go. They've got a removal spell. Dreadful Apathy. Nice. Down to 11 cards. Now, are you going to attack in? I would attack in. Okay. Yeah, that seems good. My turn. Itchy Fish. Now this could be interesting. Because... let's see what happens if I cast this. Does Oppo do anything? Does anything change? What do they have? They have something, right? Is it another goal? So many questions. They have a counter spell. Okay. Well, that's not what we want to see, is it? You may draw a card. They did draw a card. They're down to 10. Okay. Well, that's good because next turn we can Triumphant Surge it at least. No, I definitely shouldn't be going in, right? No. Okay, it's still hexproof. Oppo's down to 9 cards. Oh, that's a shame. But okay. I understand. I understand, Oppo. Just attacking with all your flyers. No. Nice. Another mantle. Really? Really? Okay. Dreadful apathy. No, surely not. Stop it. It's ridiculous. Go on, keep drawing cards. Coward. What am I supposed to do, everyone? What am I supposed to do here? Go in? No. Can't go in, they'll get eaten alive. Get rid of that. Nice. So I've got to throw this in front of this now, right? Or have we got another removal spell? Ooh. Go in with it. Go on. Go on. Past the blockers. I've got to do this just because if they have another pump. Nice. So why not? Let's go for it. That was a good game from Oppo. It's a really good deck, right? They've got everything that they kind of need here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop it. Ridiculous. Okay. So let's keep the momentum up. And we try and get the next victory. Wow, I've had some really tough opponents tonight. Silver Pro. Yes. This is good for me. I'm happy with this. Wayfarer out. Now, if we get Staggering Insight, I'd be a very lucky man. But sadly we weren't. Okay. So, Calliope. Beautiful. So, Banishing Light maybe on the next one? No, it's too aggressive. Next one. Or maybe not actually. Maybe it's not too aggressive. Maybe we do. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Okay, going for 4. Beautiful. Pegasus. Okay. So now I think I attack in. Interesting. Mantle of Fix. Wow, okay. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw this card, or draw that card? Draw this card. Beautiful. Attacks us. Vigilance, surely. Go Vigilance. That's weird. That is weird. They've got a removal spell, haven't they? If they've got a removal spell, I think we try and play this. If we try to play this on this. Come on, you've got the removal spell. Use it. And yeah, basically just cast this on this, don't I? Yeah, I cast it on that and go in. Perhaps. And I'm going to play this out as well, because I really want to try and tempt them. What have they got? Go on. Go on, you would have attacked with this. You'll regret it if you don't. Come on, Oppo. You know you want to do it. There we go. Whirlwind Denial. And attacking with both. Okay. 5 damage though. You sure? You must be sure. Okay. What do we think here? Starlit. Ah, what's this? Omen of the Sun. Okay. Nice. Gain that life, Oppo. Okay. Nope, don't want to block with that. Why would we want to block with that? If I go Starlit Mantle, I can kill that. Beautiful. Nice. So, well, it's almost like we're forcing Oppo to play out cards here. They could have the double blue pip counter spell. I'm actually just looking to see what I can play with the Storyteller. Get something on top. So the thing is, this isn't... Okay. $13. Is it this or is it a counter spell? Attack him. That's interesting. Flashing a gull, perhaps? No, because if they had the gull, they'd have blocked it, surely. First for meaning, okay. So now we might have to play a little bit more cautiously. We know Oppo is running counter spells. That's good news for us. Strange how they... Okay, so has Oppo got anything that's double blue that is a concern? Interesting. That is interesting in that they didn't... Do we Dreadful Apathy? Ah, this is quite ironic. If we Dreadful Apathy this... So Oppo could have a... Oppo could have a removal spell here, but if we, now that we've Dreadful Apathy this, they kind of block both of their creatures. Let's go in, see what Oppo does here, see if they've got anything else that flashes in. Remember they've got Omen of the Sun. And they're down to 6. Looks like they have got something else. It is a gull. That's interesting. They could have. Okay, Dawn of Angel. What's that getting back? That's getting the Daxos back. Oh no, it's got to. Oh no, wrong card. I'm thinking of the Storyteller. Okay. Interesting. Whirlwind denial. We know. We know. Okay. Do we hold back? I mean, if they kill this, they've got a triple block, right? They've got to... Well, they've got to double block at least. So I think I do, and I think I try to get rid of the Pegasus. Wow. Okay. Back to us. I think I play this. No, oh no, they've got this. And pass. Nice. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame. They'd have had it anyway. You know, they would have had it anyway. I think Oppo is going to pick up the win here. Okay, perhaps not. We've got to try. We've got to try here. Lifelink, remember? Interesting. What? What a fool. What a fool. Okay. And I think that's us done. In this game at least. Nice. Pass. Crack this. So, I can take out their goal with my goal. It's not very effective. Maybe I should have tried to attack in. Yeah. They're going to attack him with all here. They've got to. They would be fools. Attack him with all, Oppo. You should have done it last turn, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. So pass the blockers. Oh, you've got something, haven't you? No, because you can have multiple. Pass the blockers. That on that, that on that. Take 4. Beautiful. My turn. GG. Show them the unicorn. Okay. And was that our last game? I don't know if it was or not. Let's have a look. I think we've got one more, haven't we? One more game. Well, let's see. Big one. Yeah, so I think just because of the potential of this hand, I think I play it. Why not? Keep. Ironically, the games have been going just as long as the yeah, that's good. The games have been going just as long as the best of ones, best of threes. Okay, Lampard. Attacking. Oppo wants to block. That's fine by me. Beautiful. Now that is nice because I get to cast the Dreadful Apathy on it. Chimera, we don't want it coming back. Not at all. Boom. Okay. Interesting. Do we knock this down? Do we knock this down to a... I think we do. Let's go for it. See if Oppo wants to grab it back. Okay. So we don't command in presence unless they cast something big out. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So here we can very much one with the stars, get rid of it, put it out of the way. Wardens. So they have the fight option. I don't know if it still counts or let's see if Oppo can show us how to beat that little combination there. I certainly could not figure it out. It doesn't work, Oppo. I tried earlier, my friend, but I'm glad you kind of had another go as well. Okay. Have you got something? Because I'll be mad if you've got something. I'm gonna trust you, okay? Not to. Is it just this activation here? It's not, is it? You lied to me. Final death. Nice. Ah. That's annoying. Pegasus. Beautiful. Stop it. Nice. So, I'm going to gain some life. Just because I feel that's the right thing to do. And I'm going to scry at the end of their turn. Oh, you're going to get rid of the commanding presence because you think I've got some way to get it back. Because I have. Very nice. Pass. Okay. I'm going to trust you haven't got any way to deal with this. Again, don't let me down. Because if you've got a kill spell for this, that would not be good. Or at least Palooka knows his... Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, get rid of all those. All of those. Okay. That's actually nice to have. Come on, Oppo, you've got to be shooting through this a little bit faster. I just noticed that Oppo tried to fight this and this together, didn't they? That would have been a nice little... that would have been a nice little 2-for-1 for them. Yeah. Okay. Anything? No. I might go in with both. Just because. Beautiful. Yeah, let's keep that open. Oh, that's not fair. Instantly, the fun has been ruined. I mean, Oppo's not going to come in, are they? Might do. I'm just gaining life, Oppo. If you want to stall, you stall. I'm just playing the game. Should I have kept the staggering insight? I don't know. What, for a bigger creature? Ah, beautiful. Here we go. Beautiful. And now I think I do use this. Get rid of that. Just on the off chance I had something. And if I do get the storyteller, I can bring this back, which will be really nice. Second envoy. That's going to be nice to have. Next. Why not? We've been blocking it all the other times. I bet Oppo's got a 4-mana, a 4-power creature that they just kind of sat on. Come on, you must have something. Not even a little thing? 4 in it, nice. Why are you casting the 4 in it? Why would you do that? Because you know I have this, so it makes no sense for you to do that, Oppo. Let's attack him with both. So at least I'm getting 1 damage in the turn. Soul Reaper. Okay. That's going to be interesting. Pass. Oppo is going to go in with the 4-runner perhaps. This is quite annoying, Oppo, because you know I have to do something. Okay, I'm going to play this and I'm going to see what big creature you have. You're going to cast that. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Horn Beetle. Big unicorn. Okay. So what's the play here then? Attacking with both again, get through for 1 damage. Never played such slow and grindy games. You can't sacrifice this either because it's an enchantment. That's probably what they could have thought. Are you changing your mind how you play this now? Okay. So gain that life, get in for 1. Play this unicorn. Nothing, it can't really do anything. But if I do play an enchantment, so okay. Now that's interesting. Make sure I can play it. So it needs 5 mana. Yeah, I think I've got enough. Okay. So again, we're going to chip in for 1 damage. I mean, I could attack him with this and lose that to the Viper. I might actually do that just because if they have the Warbriar's Blessing, it will kill at least something, right? And so I want to try and get the Viper out of their hands. Okay, so that blocks there. That blocks there. Double block? Okay. That's fine. I'm happier to get rid of the Horn Beetle. Yeah, do that. Resolve. Resolve. Okay, so Oppo will be very happy with that. Oppo will think they are kind of upping the game a little bit now. But pass. So just before my turn, I flash this in, and now Oppo is in trouble. That's another good card as well. Don't need to play it just yet. Actually, I will, just because if they have a Final Death in hand, which I don't think they do, they can no longer play it. Awesome. So now I go in for quite a lot, and Oppo needs to do something about it. If they don't, they're in trouble. Okay. That is perfectly fine by me. Gift of Strength. Interesting. Okay. And Oppo's turn. Pass. Beautiful. Now that's good. That's what we want to see. So we play this on the Pegasus. And Oppo concedes. Awesome. So 1 with the stars, definitely a good way to contain Pelucanos. And they always, guaranteed, they will try and fight their way out of it. Okay. Okay, so 2 losses, 5 wins. Let's see, what do we do? So we finished the last draft on 5 wins. So let's see if we can... So today we've gone 6 wins, 5 wins, and then let's see how we can do with this draft. But as long as we're kind of around that 5-6 win mark for the best of 1, I am happy. And this is a very good opening hand. If we draw the 1 mana, is it the Wayfarer? Is that what it is? Wayfinder? Whatever that card is. If we draw that, be exceptional. We didn't. But we did draw a big boy though. Okay, Careless Celebrant. Ah, there you are. Oh no, that's the Alcide, isn't it? That's not what we was talking about. Okay. Oppo, you know that's aggressive. There's no need for that. So what do we think? Maybe play out the Sentinel's Eyes, try and draw out another removal spell? Play the... Okay. Definitely not. Green. Arena Trickster, okay. Now what do we want from this? Itchy Fish? Perhaps? I mean, if Oppo's playing aggressive, we want to play aggressive too, right? And then... So, Oppo clearly has Utopia. Clearly does. Unless they're playing... unless they're splashing for the rare Satyr token. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Okay. So it's a 1/2 fish that has to attack every turn. Is that one, or is it not that one? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, can't do anything about that. We can keep Triumphant Surge open just in case they buff one of their creatures. We're not taking too much damage. And we will catch them out with the Fricks. Okay, play something big, Oppo. Okay, so we're not going to play anything. We're going to flash in the Fricks to take down the Trickster. They also have something. Full of possibilities. Wow, okay. And they're going to crack this, right? Go on, crack that. Crack your Omen. Go on, there we go. Beautiful. So I've just given away a little bit of information to Oppo in that... so one on top, one on bottom. I'd prefer Oppo to play before combat. So they have something. They're looking in their hands. No, no Oppo. Okay, that seems more than fair, doesn't it? What you doing now? Okay. Let's go for Hoplite. Just get one. And yeah, we'll just put that on there for the time being. Itchy Fish. Let's lead. Okay, because now if they attack him with the Careless Celebrant, we can block with the Soldier and they can't kill the Hoplite. Beautiful. A second Mischievous Chimera. That's interesting. The first time that I went... I can't play that, can I? Because they block with that. And yeah, none of these things are good, are they? What I shouldn't even think about it. Unless I do take... Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to attack him with this. Hopefully get a block from one of them. And then if they block with the Celebrant and they finish it off, I take the Sentinel's Eyes, I put it on the Soldier. There we go. Go on, finish it off. Finish it off, go on. Beautiful. Right, so. Can I get creatures back? I can only get enchantment creatures back, so. Oh, actually, no. Hoplite and that. That's fine. I don't think I can get the big boy back, but just on the off chance. Okay, so now what we want them to do is attack him with both of these. Thinking they're quite coy. Nice. Pass the turn, perhaps? Beautiful. Right, so. We want a Staggering Insight. No. What have you got? Okay. Commanding. Okay. Right, so we're attacking with 3. Gain some life. Go up to 7. Cast Omen of the Sea. draw the envoy, which is nice. Play it and play out the island. Okay, so not ideal. Let's not block anything just yet. Okay. Underworld Rage Hound, not good. Ah, okay. Now it actually is fine. So play out the Glory Bearers. And now Oppo has to either lose it. Okay, so I draw a card, even better. One with the stars. Doesn't flash though, does it? This can block that, so maybe I take out one of the chimeras with it. I think I do. Let's just put it over there out of the way. This has to attack each turn, right? So let's take 2. Nice. Oppo must have the world here. Come on, you've got everything. Okay. Triumphant Surge to gain some life. Brilliant. Are you going to get this back? Please don't. Spoil sport. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. So let's go for Triumphant Surge here. Now, the question is, do I try and race them with life? I think I do. Banishing like that, just because it has got recursion. And I think I go in with... So what's the difference here? There's no difference, is there? Because I just gain... Yeah, let's just attack him with that. Beautiful. Pass to Oppo. And they're in a world of trouble now. Beautiful. We picked up the win. So, now we're on par with where we were when we played this morning. And we're 1 win away from 7 wins. Okay, so for those of you just kind of tuning in, just a quick check on the deck. So we have the Wayfarer, which kind of buffs everything when we play enchantments, which is lucky because we've got lots and lots and lots of enchantments. Enchanted creatures and enchantments. We've got things that flash in that give us protection. Staggering Insight draws us cards. Dreadful Apathy, Itchy Fish, one with the stars, all removal. Banishing Light removal. Couple of flyers, a couple of things which let us play things cheaper. A couple of things that get us recursion. Commanding Presence is excellent. First Strike creates creatures. And we finish off with Fricks, which is a flashing, flying 4/5 monster in the air. So let's see if our deck can just pull off this last little win, just to see out the night. See how we go. Awesome. Not a good opening hand at all. We will have to mulligan. Oppo also mulligans. Okay, and again this isn't so good for us, but I mean, what do we do? Do I mulligan if our opponent mulligans? They're deciding. I mean, if Oppo goes first, I've got, what is it, 78 or something % chance to draw a land in the next 3 turns, which will give me a little bit of protection. So I think I'm keeping. I'll definitely keep if our opponent mulligans again. I mean, they'll be on the back foot. Okay, I'll keep. We get rid of the Glory Bearers just because... Ooh, there we go, there's our land. Hello, Oppo. Oh, we should be playing with our fancy lands. Okay, that's nice. The reason I'm playing... Oh, no. I was going to say the reason I'm playing the island is if I draw the Calliope, but we're still one island short, aren't we? Turtle. This turtle has overperformed in this standard, actually. I do need to pick up the... Okay. Unicorn. So... It might be quite wasteful, but I've had success previously by casting the Dreadful Apathy on this, which means that neither of these trigger. And if I cast Sentinel's Eyes on the Envoy, we can attack in. Okay, so Oppo got the Temple of Enlightenment. Hopefully that wasn't their first pick. And scrying one to the bottom is good for us. That's not so good for us, of course. Commanding Presence, go on. Get the Commanding Presence. Dreadful Apathy. Oppo, are you really going to be casting Dreadful Apathy on my Envoy? Okay, well I'll give you an option. Actually, this is good. If Oppo casts Dreadful Apathy on the Envoy, I can use Banishing Light on the Dreadful Apathy, which is good, right? Because does that cast on enchantments? Non-land permanent. Okay. So Oppo must be weighing this up now. I'm very short. So I need one more island, and I can cast this on their turn as long as I have the... Oh no, I can... Okay. I think I'd do it and just keep up the pressure because I think Oppo is as stuck as I am. Dreadful Apathy. That's beautiful. If Oppo gives us the nice there... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, so this isn't triggering because this is still around even though it's not doing anything. Are you wasting 2 removal spells on that? Okay. Just make sure I can cast this on their turn. Yes, I can. I should have attacked him with this then. Pegasus. Pass. Cast the gold. Beautiful. Right, so. No, I can't cast that, can I? Gotta cast out my Pegasus now. And I'm just going to attack in with this, just to see if Oppo fancies, you know, blocking. Give me my Sentinel's Eyes back. Oh, spoil sports. Come on. So I need a land. This is the battle of the blue-white decks. Oppo's obviously got a Dream Troll, haven't they? 100% they've got the best card in the set. Okay. So do I start gaining life? Or do I play a big card? I think I play the big card. Okay. No attacks. This is infuriating. Bum, bum, bum. What have you got, Oppo? You're pretending you've not got anything, aren't you? Right, well, if you're pretending, so will I. I'm going to hold up as if I've got a counter spell. And... Actually, no, I don't want to gain... There's no point in me gaining life, is there? No, let's pass. Let's pass. They've got something that flashes in. 100% they have. So if they've got something that flashes in, it's either the +2/+2 and so they've got the +2/+2. They've got the mantle that gives +1/+1 and hexproof, or they've got the indomitable will, which is +1/+2. Okay, do I play this? Get some creatures on the board. See if they've got a counter spell. That getting a counter spell out of their hand will be good. Okay, so no. 7 creatures. I mean, to be fair, I could start attacking with all. They've only got 17 life. I'm guaranteed to get 2 in here. Second Pegasus. Go on, give me Commanding Presence. That's not Commanding Presence, but it can be a little bit of a pain for our opponent. I'm not going to attack in. I think they've got 2. So they've got. So they're likely to eat this, aren't they? Okay, yeah. I'm not going to attack in yet. But if I start getting enchantments, that's going to be a big game. So I play an enchantment. I tap this down. I buff this up, and I attack in. That's going to be good for me. But why I'm screwed on, like, one more land, and I'll have won the game by now. But can't complain. It's been an excellent draft. Remember Oppo. Really? Okay. I wonder if all of these are lands. I wonder if Oppo's just full of. I mean, they've nearly got a full grip of cards. 21 cards plays 23 cards. Okay, so Oppo's starting to be aggressive now. That's nice. It's nice to get. It's nice that they've played this because it's one more piece of removal that they can't remove with this. So I assume they're gonna. Give this vigilance and lifelink and attack him with both. Oh. They're playing black as well. That's new information. Okay, so attacking with both Oppo. And if they do attack him with both, I might just swing. Why not? Oh, come on, you cast it. Now. What do we have here? This is interesting. So this is, what's this? This is the Wayfinder. Casting this on the Gull. And this, I'm going to tap this down. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is attack in with all. At least all of these. Why not? Attacking with this, attacking with this, attacking with this and this. Boom. Shouldn't have tapped out there, Oppo. Should not have tapped out there, my friend. Yeah, that's it. You eat that. You blank some. Oh, they're not attacking with Unicorn. Oh no, because I need that to do this tap down little trick thing here. Beautiful. Oh, come on, eat that. So at least I get 6 damage. 8, no, more damage. No wonder that. 9 damage. Okay, nice. Happy with that. So Oppo's playing black, right? Why are they playing black is what we need to ask ourselves. Because this isn't a card that you splash for, right? And they've got so many good creatures out there. It doesn't look like they're splashing for white or blue. Okay, because you wouldn't splash for the Kraken and you wouldn't splash for... Would you splash for the Pegasus? Pegasi? Okay. Beautiful. So Oppo goes back up to 9. We go down to 16. No blocks. Okay. And Oppo's got 2 left open. Remember, all of their activations are likely going to be for the Pegasus. But we do... Actually, no, we do think they do have a trick, right? Because it did pause previously. So if it is just these 2, that's interesting. Oh, we can't play this. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. Okay. Okay. So we don't want to lose these aimlessly, do we? So why don't we just pass the turn? And why don't we wonder that we're halfway through our deck and we have only drawn 1 land, 1 island. How is that possible? Now, okay. So what I think I'm going to do here is something that's a little bit risky. But I think I'm going to double block one of these with these 2. Because if Oppo does have a trick, they're going to use it. And that's a trick I want them to use on these 2 rather than on this. So they do have a trick. I'm going to go for the +1/+2. Okay. Yeah. That's all good. Nice, yeah. Just what I thought. Another flyer to get through. That's exactly what we want. And suddenly the game's not looking too good for us. Beautiful. Do we try and eat one? Oh, they're gonna have a counterspell, aren't they? I mean, you can't have 4 cards and not have a counterspell. What do we think? I mean, they either have a counterspell or they don't, right? And we're gonna have to get that counterspell out of their hands at some point. So let's. To be fair, they could have loads of black cards in their hand. Have you forgot which one you've given it to? It's this one. There we go. Win or die. Oh, why are you saying nice? Are you saying nice because it is nice, or are you saying nice because you've got something? Nice. Oh, and now we've obviously got all of the islands to come. The next the next 50 cards are going to be islands. So, what do we do here? Do we... What do we do? Do we tap down this and attack him with... No point giving this to that, is there? Unicorn? The unicorn could knock this down, I guess. No, because it would be a 5 unicorn. Maybe we'll give it to the unicorn. And let's tap down... Let's tap down this. Why do we tap down this? Tap down this. Okay, and then let's go in with this, and all of these? Why not? I mean, they're not doing anything, are they? And also this. I want that Sentinel's eyes. These all have to be black cards because there's no way that Oppo is splashing for an aspect of Lamprey. Or they just put it in their deck like just randomly. Okay, yes, you block that. That is exactly what you need to block. How interesting. Okay, yeah. Deal. Do that. Go on, do it. That seems fair, Oppo, yeah. That seems fair. You gain that 2 life. Boom. And here we go this on this. We can't get this back, can we? And we can't get the goal back. What a long last game. Ah. Yeah. Oops, indeed. Oops, indeed. Ah. Did Oppo see that play? I was just so excited to have it. What excuse can I say to avoid that punt? They could have had they're splashing black, so they could have had cling to what is it? Cling to dust, whatever the dust card is. Shoal Kraken. Okay. Oppo looks like they're getting a little bit desperate now. Beautiful. I really want to see what's in Oppo's hand. If any viewers want to just check if this guy's streaming, I don't want you to tell me what's in his hand, but maybe for kind of afterwards. That would be great to know. Because I'm just completely bemused why he's got a random black card. Ah. Okay. So Oppo's gaining 2 life. So they go back up to 9. And that is good. That should see us out. Itchy Fish on the Pegasus. Kinda on blah, blah, blah. What do we do here? On the Unicorn. Tap down Singer. And we 1, 2, 3. So they attack it. We're attacking with these, and then they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, we just need to attack him with everything else, right? We attack them with all. We give them the good game, and I think that's it. Is it? Or is it not? Are we 1 short? We might be 1 short. We are 1 short. Ah! Cockiness. But I mean, that's good enough, surely. Surely. No. Beautiful. Okay. Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into the graveyard. Okay, no thank you. Oh dear, oh dear. Oppo's finally got their swamp. Now what I should have done there, I should have made them play... Have you got a final death opponent? Are you splashing for a final death in the aspect of Lamprey? I think you are, aren't you? My turn. Okay. You have got a final death, that's good. Good to know. I'm glad I've got that out of their hands. Okay, so what's getting plus... So... Oh no, this is tapping, isn't it? This. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not good enough. Yeah, pass. Pass, interesting. So now we've got 5 attackers. So let's see what Oppo plays. They've only got 12 cards and I've got 17 cards. So what does this do again? Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyards. Are you going to try and mill me out? Don't try and mill me out. They could do actually, you know. Oh, they're not going to... Oh no, this would be the most disgusting... They can actually do this, you know. I don't want to lose this game by mill. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. So what they can technically do now, and I don't know if they've seen this line of play or not, but they can... Oh no, okay, so if they'd have played the Shoal Krakens, they could have put enough cards in their graveyard to nearly be on the way with... Okay. So have I got a way to get rid of one of these dreadful apathies? I don't think I have. My turn. Okay. So they're going to go in with this randomly, aren't they, next turn? So let me think. I mean... Just cast it on that, I guess. Choose 2. Actually, no, I don't want the Itchy Fish. Pious Wayfarer and the Naid. Alright, so let's start to think of what we've got in our deck. What are you doing? Tapping something down? It doesn't matter. Next. Okay. Enter. So, I think I've got the Storyteller left. So if I can cast the Storyteller can get the Envoy back. But it can't do much else. So I've got the Commanding Presence. The Commanding Presence on this would mean that I would go in with a 7/7 first striker. When it hits, create a creature type job. But they would have enough, I think. Okay, please don't see the line to mill me. What is this? Why are you getting all these rares out now? Okay, so Oppo starts to dig now. So they've got 10 cards, I've got 16. Traveller's Amulet, evidently they needed it a lot earlier than they did. Okay. Is Oppo going to mill themselves? 7 cards left. This is a very dangerous aspect of Lamprey. This is a very dangerous card to play at this kind of juncture. interestingly, and let's see if they... No, interestingly, Oppo is forgetting to go in with their Singer. Okay. So the question now is... The question now is, if I play the Storyteller, I get an enchantment card. Okay, but what enchantment card would I get? Would it be the Envoy or the Itchy Fish? I think I've got a... oh no, because... Actually, I don't want to play that because I'm conscious that Oppo has this thing here. And if I put that on top of my library, it's going to remind them that they have it. And I think they're going to go in with the... Yeah, so if I put the flyer on top of my library, they're going to remember that they have the ability to start getting rid of cards in my library. Oh, that's big game that they got rid of that. Oppo's only got 3 cards left. We've got a lot of creatures though. This is tense. Oppo's completely oblivious that they can beat me. I'm going to stop looking at their library. Oh no, they're not. Oppo's remembered. Ah, what a shame, what a shame. And we lost the commanding presence. Don't you do it again, Oppo. They are going to do it again, aren't they? Oh, no. I had the one with the stars left. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so now this has actually become quite interesting. Oh no, they can do it one more time, can't they? Okay. So they're going to gain some life. Wow, what a grueling match. Oh, you are joking me. Stop it. Okay, so... So let's just be realistic. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4... So I've got 4 blockers, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers, 6... Okay. I'm almost thinking that I don't play the Storyteller this turn. I try and get them to mill me out a little bit more. Let's do that. Let's see what Oppo does. So they do gain that life. What a really long match this is. How long has this been going for? Like half an hour? 40 minutes? Thanks for everyone sticking around. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Remember, you can catch the YouTube videos at our gaming, and if you're watching on YouTube, please consider liking and subscribing. Applies to Twitch as well. You can find me on Twitch at @_Dean. Stream most days, upload videos more or less every day. They're not all as ridiculously as intense as this. This is going to go right down to the wire, isn't it? I want Oppo to cast this one more time. I can't believe... There we go, there we go. Okay. There's the goal, but there's the... Ah, actually, we don't... That's interesting, because we don't actually want the... Oh, you're joking me. Where's... Why are you splashing double black? Oh, go on, Oppo. Activate that. Go on. Go on. Activate it. Coward. You should be attacking with a Singer Oppo. Attacking with a... In fact, you should be more or less attacking all here. Beautiful. We can't... Don't have a removal spell. Don't have a removal spell. Alright, okay, beautiful. I mean, what do we actually cast here? Because so Oppo's got 2 left. We will have 2 left, but they're gonna just start going in, right? So I guess we want something that will give us life. Will life even matter? Well, is it always just better to have a creature? Why don't we have one of each? A creature that gives us life. So it can block something big, give us some life. Feel free to let me know in the comments if I made a mistake there. Now, of course, we have a little bit of an interesting dilemma. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, they can't really do much damage, can they? Oppo can get some life back. No attacks. End turn. Come on, let's have a look. So, Oppo. That's fine. You. Oh, they're trying to get. They're trying to get as many creatures in there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They're gonna. I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna attack all him, and then mill me. Oppo's won it. Oppo very much has won it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Go on, Oppo. You know you want to. Is there a way for me to actually block without killing any of their creatures? Maybe there's not. Are you sure? Are you sure, Oppo? Because I don't think you've got enough cards for this, have you? Oh, it's me that does it. Nice. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh no, it is Oppo. Okay. So what Oppo wants us to do here is kill one of their creatures. Okay, that's all they want to do. So let's see, they've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. So I need to do some blocks that doesn't allow me to kill them. So I can block there. And I can block there. And I can't block there. I can block Timuret and I can block that guy. But yeah, I can't do anything else. So what's that laying through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can even afford to... No, because if they've got a trick, they've got a trick, haven't they? Let's face it. Let's go. So the trick would have to be played on my creatures to buff... It'd basically be to buff one of my creatures up. Perhaps I shouldn't have attacked with Unicorn. Don't kill anything, Oppo. Stop it. Just say GG. Give me the good game. And we can go in our merry way. Oops. What does oops mean? Good game. Good game. Boom. We got the win. That was an absolutely huge game. Sorry for how long it took, but you know, sometimes these things happen. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone that's kind of stuck with me throughout this draft. I know it's been a bit of a grueler. Yeah, it was great to get the 7 wins. We did get a little bit rocky at the start, but as we mentioned, key player for this was Fricks. Plenty of recursion, plenty of life gain, and we only got to play the Commanding Presence once. This is a card that we've wanted to play all set. We've only got it in a couple of drafts. The first time we played it, it never appeared, and the second time we've had it in our deck, we only got it once out of, what was it, 9-10 games. But yeah, thanks for everyone for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, say whether you enjoyed the content or not, see if there's any changes we can make. YouTube, it's our gaming, and if you can also watch us on Twitch, maybe try and find one of the live drafts. We do some standard as well. That's at @_Dean, and we stream most days. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in, and hope to catch you again soon.